Hey Songbird, Kerri Ho from the Songbird where we get grounded, take fright and sing. And today we have a lovely tea time together. This is actually one of my favorite types of videos to make for you, because I feel like it's like we're actually sitting together, you know, here in my house, on my couch or by my piano, whatever, and just, you know, both with a hot beverage in hand and just like, you know, really enjoying hanging out together. So I hope that you get that feeling too. So today I'm actually just drinking a very, very normal English breakfast tea. This is actually my favorite. I do love all the other fancy herbal teas, but at the end of the day, this is my comfort and my go-to. This is also coming, it's actually, I'm drinking this out of a very special Songbird tree mug. It says, sing like no one's listening. And then on the other side, it says, get grounded, take flight and sing. So needless to say, I'm in my happy place right now, and I hope that you are too. Now, today I'd like to actually talk to you about something that I've just been learning lately. I'm not sure whether, you know, you get this vibe from me, but I've always been the kind of person who's just like really driven, you know, I'm really driven, I'm really ambitious. I want to do so many things. I want to get involved in so many things. I've got multiple passions, and I really, like, I just struggle to, I guess, rest. You know, because I'm always on the go. I love to be busy. I love to be doing things. I love to be hanging out with people. You know, I just want to get amongst it in life, right? And I do find it really hard to rest in such a way where I can actually admit to you that I don't know how to rest. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I've got nothing on. How do you do nothing? Like, I don't know how to do that, you know? But, you know, me not knowing how to rest and me just sort of driving myself too much has definitely not resulted in some great things in my life. You know, it's had some detrimental effects on my health. It's had some detrimental effects on my mental health and just my overall sense of happiness and well-being. So over the last, especially 2 or 3 years, I've really needed to work on this. I've really needed to work on learning how to rest. And one thing I found very interesting, I was actually listening to a podcast the other day, and I love this podcast. It's called The Lazy Genius, which I just love. That name is fantastic. It's like The Lazy Genius. I just think it's just so different. And anyway, there was this particular podcast called The Lazy Genius Rests, and she talks about the fact that we've got it all wrong in our modern day society, where we think about rest as something that we only do at the very end of a day, or only at the weekend, or only when we go on holidays, you know, on vacation. And that is so true. Like for me, I will, you know, the moment my eyes open in the morning and I get out of bed and I'm getting ready for the day, I'll go to work and then I'm just like go, and then basically just crash in a heap at the end of the day, you know. And I find sometimes that that's not great, because I actually can't sleep very well, because I've been all wound up and just like going at a million miles per hour all day. It's actually hard to rest. But it's because my mindset is that I've got to get all my work done. I've got to be super productive and fruitful before I can actually rest. But this podcast that I listened to, she really challenged me to think about rest in a different way, which is that rest is something that is, it's a mindset, or I'm actually going to call it a soul set. So it's actually you within your soul feeling like you are relaxed, you are calm. And at the end of the day, it's because you acknowledge that you are not in control. You're just not in control, so you don't have to hold on to things so tightly and get all wound up for no reason, you know? You just sort of let it go, and inside your soul, you kind of exhale. So that's one thing, that's the first thing. It's more just, it's a soul set, it's a mindset. It comes from the inside out. It's a restful attitude, even while you're going through, you know, doing stuff in your day. But the other thing was to factor in rest throughout the day. So not just wait until the end of the day, or wait until the weekend, or wait until 6 months later when you're going on vacation to rest, but to actually factor in little bits of rest throughout the day. So for me, I actually started taking breaks this week. I mean, it sounds like such a silly thing, like it's such a simple thing that I feel silly saying it. But I actually, you know, like I told you, you know, maybe there's something wrong with me. I don't know how to rest, and so I would often just drive myself to the ground and then fall in a heap, right? But this week I actually intentionally, after every 90 minutes to 2 hours, I'd actually go out for a walk for 5 minutes. Just go out, you know, as they say, smell the roses, breathe in the fresh air, and oh my goodness, it did so much for my sense of joy and my sense of well-being that I just went, oh, I am doing this every day. And then, you know, so every 1.5 to 2 hours, I just made sure I got away from my desk, or I got away from whatever it is that I was doing, and just allowed my brain to have a breather, allowed my eyes to look at something else, you know, go outside and look at the trees or something, breathe in you know, some fresh air, and it just made all the difference. And so by the end of the day, yeah, I was still tired because, you know, I put in a hard day's work, but I wasn't completely spent. You know, it's like when you feel completely spent, you feel really depleted, you feel, you know, it can actually lead to depression and like feelings of inadequacy and stuff like that, because you feel so emptied, like negative empty, if there is such a thing. But what I found in doing this and just factoring breaks in between the day and really trying to start, you know, to really have a relaxed soul, knowing that I'm just not in control of everything. I can do my best, but you know, control's in God's hands, it's not in mine. So hey, let go of everything, all the burdens I'm carrying. Man, that makes such a difference. And it was like being able to sit down and relax with a cup of tea, but throughout the day. It was amazing. So yeah, Songbird, I'd really love to know. How about you? Like, do you struggle to stop? Do you struggle to pause and take a breather? Do you struggle to rest as well? Or is it just me? I'd love to know. So do share your story and share your comments, you know, in the comment section below. So there you go. That was just my little thought for the day. That's our tea time together. I hope that this thought has triggered some thinking for you, and that it may actually help you to think through how you can factor in more rest into your life, and how you can have a more relaxed soul so that you can be the best version of yourself and show up in the world the way that you've always dreamed of showing up, and really just, yeah, make the world a better place. I know it sounds a little bit corny, but I am the queen of corny, but I really do mean that. So Songbird, I'm always believing in you, whether it is about you singing or whether it is about you just as a person, as a whole, and I want you to know that. So yeah, I can't wait to see you again in the next video and in our next tea time. But until then, if you are really keen to do something more for your voice, especially learn how to warm up properly, I've got a free resource, sorry. It's an ebook that I would love you to get your hands on. Just click on the link below and you'll be led to my website and you'll be able to get it completely for free. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. I'd love to be able to have you not miss out on the videos. And also, I'd love to connect with you on social, so Facebook, Instagram, @TheSongbbirdTree. Please go and follow me there. Alright, love you so much, and I'm always believing in you. See you later!